Welcome to my YouTube channel. You're watching the show Nabila Talks. And today we have with us gorgeous, trailblazing actress Mansha Pasha.
Thank you. Glad to be here.
Thank you. अच्छा मंशा, आप मुझे अपने बारे में बताएं कि आपकी जर्नी का आगाज़ कैसे हुआ और आप यहाँ तक कैसे पहुँची. A little about your journey.
तो मैं बड़ी हुई थी हैदराबाद में, which जैसे कि आप सब जानते हैं, it's a very small city as compared to Karachi. I have 3 elder sisters and मेरे अम्मी अबू दोनों डॉक्टर्स थे, so a very typical middle class kind of a family. I moved to Karachi for higher education and जब मैं बहुत छोटी भी थी तो I was very interested in story telling. हर किस्म की कहानी मुझे बहुत मज़े की लगती थी, बेशक वो टीवी पे हो या वो किताबों में हो. कहानियाँ हमेशा से मुझे बहुत पसंद आई थी. तो जब मैं कराची आई, मेरी आई थिंक अम्मी ने देखा कि इसका रुझान जो है वो ट्रेडिशनल एजुकेशन की तरफ नहीं है, जैसे कि फ़िज़िक्स या केमिस्ट्री, दैट वाज़न्ट माय स्ट्रॉन्ग सूट. तो जब मैं कॉलेज तक पहुंची तो फिर आई चोज़ माय मेजर इन फिल्म एंड टेलीविज़न एंड देन आई वेंट अब्रॉड ऑल्सो एंड आई स्टडीड एंड देन वंस आई केम बैक मैंने काम शुरू किया एज अ लाइन प्रोड्यूसर. फिर उसके बाद मुझे टेलीविज़न में एक्टिंग के ऑफर्स आने लगे, सो देन आई स्विच्ड एज एन एक्टर. लेकिन मैंने कभी ये नहीं सोचा था कि मैं एक्ट्रेस बनूंगी, जैसे कि बहुत सारे लोग सोचते हैं कि बड़े होके भाई मुझे एक्ट्रेस बनना है. दैट्स नॉट समथिंग दैट आई थॉट मैं प्रॉब्ली बिहाइंड द कैमरा काम करूंगी. बट बिकॉज आई स्टार्टेड गेटिंग ऑफर्स एंड आई रियली इन्जॉयड इट. 1-2 दफ़ा मैंने किया तो मैंने कहा ओ दिस इज़ रियली इंटरेस्टिंग फॉर मी, सो देन आई स्टार्टेड एक्टिंग.
So that's very strange, because how can you think that you will not be in front of the camera and behind the camera, like with all the education, training, and the face and the persona? How could you even think of, or did you go into line production so you could understand this better?
I think because मैंने एक एजुकेशनल तौर पे किया था अपना जो है मैंने मीडिया को एक लाइक काइंड ऑफ आई डिड इट मोर इन एन एजुकेशन एज एन इंस्टीट्यूशन जो है मैंने उसको पढ़ा. तो इसलिए आई थिंक मेरा जहन उस तरफ नहीं गया दैट आई विल बी इन फ्रंट ऑफ द कैमरा. ऑल्दो दैट इज आल्सो अ वेरी टेक्निकल जॉब. वंस आई स्टार्टेड डूइंग इट आई रियलाइज दैट. बट आई थिंक इवेंचुअली मैं फिर से आई वुड लाइक टू डू बोथ. आई वुड इवेंचुअली लाइक कि मैं go behind the camera also and then in front of it also. It's such an interesting job. I just love my work in general. तो मैंने कभी ये नहीं सोचा कि ऐसे होगा या वैसे होगा. I just wanted to be part of a storytelling process.
Amazing. So your being in line production must really help you with being in front of the camera. Does this
It helps you understand the challenges. जैसे कि बहुत दफ़ा यहाँ पे एक्टर्स जो है वो कंप्लेन करते हैं कि ये नहीं है, ये ऐसा नहीं है और हम ऐसे क्यों नहीं कर सकते. आई थिंक वंस यू स्टार्ट फ्रॉम बिहाइंड द कैमरा यू डू अंडरस्टैंड कि कौन से चैलेंजेस हैं दैट आर वेरी इंट्रिंसिक टू आवर इंडस्ट्री. हमारी एक यूनिक सिचुएशन है बिकॉज आप भी नबीला यू आर what shall I say, an icon in this, and I'm not saying it because you're here. I do feel that truly you're an icon. You've seen our industry and through so much. तो आपको भी ये पता होगा how much हमारी जो country है उसमें जो है politics का कितना है. It does impact our industry and we've gone through our times जिसमें film बिल्कुल बंद हो गया था. There was no film industry in Pakistan. So it's a very unique situation in Pakistan. हमारी बड़ी ups and downs है, एक अलग किस्म की है. You can't compare it to other countries. तो आपको जब वो sort of knowledge आपको आ जाता है कि अच्छा this is actually the baggage that we carry.
Yes.
Then you don't feel you understand why it is the way it is. आपको ये नहीं होता कि ऐसा क्यों है, because you understand कि ऐसा क्यों है.
जो boundaries हमारी हैं और unique challenges हैं.
हाँ, where societally, politically, it's
very challenging.
Unique situation.
Very challenging. So we've heard a lot about your film Lal Kabutar. Tell me about that.
So Lal Kabutar, Kamal Khan is the director of the film. It is produced by 2 new producers, Hania and Kamal Chima. And I was with Ahmed in the film and Rashid Saab. But एक interesting story थी because ये कराची, आप सोच लें कराची तकरीबन 10 साल पहले जैसा था कि वो एक बड़ा जो ये शहर था वो एक ऐसा था कि जैसे कि एक वॉल्केनो है जो एरप्ट होने वाला है. इट वाज सच अ सिटी जिसमें बहुत सारी चीज़ें भी हो रही हैं और एक क्लैशेस भी हो रहे हैं बिटवीन क्लासेस. सो दिस इज़ उसको ऑब्वियसली फिक्शनलाइज करके इन्हांस किया है. लेकिन मुझे लगता है इस लाल कबूतर में जो सबसे बड़ा कैरेक्टर जो किरदार है वो कराची ने ही अदा किया है. ये किसी और शहर में शूट नहीं हो सकती थी फिल्म. और उसमें यही दिखाते हैं कि दो अलग क्लास के लोग हैं, विच इज़ माई कैरेक्टर हु इज़ फ्रॉम एन अपर मिडिल क्लास, एंड देन इज़ अहमद हु कम्स विद कम्प्लीटली डिफरेंट चैलेंजेस, हु जो एक टैक्सी चलाता है. और उन दोनों का किस तरीके से हाउ दे समहाउ फाइंड देमसेल्व्स इन अ सिचुएशन जबकि उनको एक दूसरे की ज़रूरत पड़ती है. और बहुत इंटरेस्टिंग उसकी कहानी थी. एंड इट वाज ऑब्वियसली वेरी लवली शूटिंग विद द पीपल आई शॉट विद, very like-minded people, so I really enjoyed it.
I believe it was nominated for Oscars.
Yeah, it went for the Oscars. It wasn't nominated, but it did go as Pakistan's official representation. जैसे कि इस साल ज़िंदगी तमाशा गई है, जो कि I hope it goes all the way. So last year it was Lal Kabutar.
Lal Kabutar. Amazing. So do you decide which roles you will choose or which way you steer your career, or you just go with the flow?
I do. Sometimes I also go with the flow, but most of the time मेरा बड़ा एक there's a lot of I think my own personal journey that also plays a part in my professional journey of where I'm looking at, अब अभी मुझे इस चीज़ पे concentrate करना है, अभी मुझे इस चीज़ पे concentrate करना है. So I think that plays a huge part in how I choose my characters. अगर मुझे लगता है कि मैंने ये चीज़ कर ली है तो फिर मुझे फिर से वो चीज़ नहीं करनी होती.
अच्छा, you want to experiment.
I want to experiment. I get bored easily, so I'm just like नहीं अब ये कर लिया, so अब थोड़ा ये कर लेते हैं. Let's just steer ourselves in this
So
direction.
keep it versatile.
Keep it versatile.
That's amazing. तो आपके बारे में मैंने सुना है कि you really have a lot of opinions and you express them freely. How do you manage them, with so many trolls and, critics being in the public eye? How do you manage being vocal and saying what you like saying?
I mean, it is sometimes challenging. मैं ये नहीं कहूँगी कि it's all it is challenging. It's the most challenging thing I think is to think about कि क्या कहना चाहिए क्या नहीं कहना चाहिए, editing in your own mind जो आपकी self censorship होती है ना कि this is required, ये is just not a worthy opinion और ये बस ऐसे ही है. So वो I think self censorship counts for a lot. Other than that I think उसका जो aftermath होता है trolls का या जो भी लोग हैं जिनका अपना नज़रिया है, I mean, it is what it is. You have your opinions. उनके अपनी राय होती है. Obviously मुझे नहीं लगता कि किसी को attack करना is a good thing. But I don't know. I guess maybe it's my personality कि मुझे एक वक्त के बाद होता है कि if there's something I want to say तो फिर मुझसे नहीं रहा जाता कि मैं उसको अंदर रखूँ. Then I want to say it. So I think that also अभी तक वो वक्त नहीं आया कि मैं कहूँ कि बस that's enough. I just don't want to say anything anymore. अभी तक वो वक्त नहीं आया.
I don't think once you are, saying, it just goes towards more saying,
You think?
I think so.
I'm encouraging my own self.
Yes, because I feel like अभी तक मैं बहुत खामोश रहती थी, लेकिन now with age of course and with more maturity, I just tell my kids that I need to say it, and they're like नहीं आप कैसी बातें कर रही हैं, ये नहीं कहते, please delete करें, ये कभी भी ना कहें, oh my God what's happening to mother. But I just feel like I have an opinion. And it's very important that it should get across. I mean, thank God the opinion is always, is nothing negative, but it's very strong and it comes from knowledge and experience.
Of course.
And we must voice it because there are so many people out there who can get some guidance or at least a different perspective. Because we are so like cut out like cookies and we only know one language, and that's where we stereotype a good person. And I think it's very important to have that difference of opinion, and you can agree to disagree.
Yeah. And plus I don't think how much has silence actually served us as a society? I don't really know कि जो हमारी खामोशी है उसने हमें कितना फ़ायदा पहुंचाया है. I don't think बहुत ज़्यादा पहुंचाया है. I think उस खामोशी ने ज़रा हमें इस तरीके से कर भी दिया है कि जो है we accept things as they are and we don't try to change things or we don't try to
Challenge anything.
and we don't try to have meaningful conversations. हम हर चीज़ को
pretty under the rug.
under the rug कर देते हैं. We don't want to have meaningful conversations. So I don't think, maybe in the short run it is a little uncomfortable to have those conversations, but I think long run में ज़रूरी भी है कि आप वो चीज़ें जैसे कि आप कह रही हैं वॉइस करें अपने आप को, not just for yourself but for
others to learn
as well.
that there can be a difference in opinion.
Yes.
So do you get muscles from your fiance who's an activist to do all of this?
I mean, I would say this कि उनकी presence में रह के मुझे ज़रा बहादुरी ज़्यादा मिलती है because he himself is quite a
So you found your match.
I think in that way, but I think his presence is such that you do feel more courageous, I would say. So I do, मुझे लगता है कि अगर दूसरों क्योंकि वो इतने खुले हैं और he says what's on his mind and in his heart. अगर आप ऐसे इंसान के इर्द गिर्द रहते हैं then आपको लगता है कि it's okay.
You feel empowered.
You feel empowered to say what you feel. आपको ये नहीं लगता कि वो I have to hide what I feel or what I think. So being around him, I definitely do feel that.
And do you have like difference in opinion, or do you
Yes,
mostly
yes.
agree? You do.
I think on our core values are same, but अगर कोई आप issue ले लें तो they can be like he looks at it is possible कि वो एक अलग perspective से देख रहे हैं, मैं एक अलग perspective से देख रही हूँ, and then we both hear each other out. Sometimes we disagree also, and we are like नहीं मुझे ये I will say कि नहीं मुझे नहीं समझ आ रही है, ये बात मुझे नहीं समझ आ रही है आपकी, but then हम दोनों फिर एक दूसरे के opinion को बहुत respect भी करते हैं. So then we will think about it later and we like हाँ maybe he's from his perspective maybe he's saying the right thing, one thing can have so many different perspectives.
Connotations, yeah.
So disagree करते हैं लेकिन we do respect each other's opinions.
So Mancha, you are one of the role models for our next generation, and they're learning from you the way you are, the way you speak, the way you voice your opinion, the way you carry yourself, the way your career is evolving. So keeping all of that in mind, how do you think the next generation of female should be? What are the values? What are the definitions? What are the boundaries, etc.?
मुझे लगता है कि जो हमारी societal values हैं वो तो to a large extent where family and where a lot of things are concerned वो तो औरतों में वैसे ही ingrained हुई होती है through society about like children and family and responsibility. जो मुझे लगता है कि ज़रा शायद neglect होता है, that is the woman herself, she herself feels कि you have all of these things अपने जहन में कि मुझे अम्मी अब्बू के लिए ये करना है या मुझे घर वालों के लिए ये करना है. I think I would want that if there is something, then the next generation of women should also do a certain level of self-actualization जो कि शायद within that gets left, really discover who you are, what you like, what your opinions are, बेशक वो जैसे भी हों. To spend that time with yourself, because कहीं मुझे लगता है ये lose out हो जाता है,
जी, because I feel you're absolutely right. We in this society, women are supposed to be nurturers, which means कि आप देते रहें, आप करते रहें, आप खिदमत करते रहें, पहले पेरेंट्स की, फिर हस्बैंड की, फिर बच्चों की, बहन भाइयों की, आप हर वक्त खिदमत करते रहें. और at least about myself, I can say that whenever I wanted to do something for myself, I was called selfish. And people don't know the difference between self-interested and selfish. Right. So when you want to be good for others, you need to be complete yourself first, before you can go and complete somebody else. So जैसे आपने कहा कि self-actualization or self-interest या self-discovery, your core values, self-awareness. There's a very funny thing. I told my mother one day, because I spend a lot of time myself with me. I actually pencil it in and say that this is my time with me.
Me time.
And I miss me if I don't get that time. So I asked my mother, do you like your own company? And she said, इसका क्या मतलब होता है?
Really?
And that obviously explains that that generation, they don't even know what it means to spend time with yourself and discover yourself. It's all about some activity, something that you're doing for others or doing, and that's acceptable. And the minute you go into self-discovery, so लगता है कि you know you're doing something like crazy. But I'm glad that you feel that it's important.
Yes, I mean I feel like जैसे कि आपने कहा कि you know you are a जब आप पैदा होते हैं you are a whole person on your own. When you reach a certain age, you know हमारा बहुत ज़्यादा a woman is complete if she has if she's gotten married,
Ticks.
if she has children, if she has this, if she has you know you can be a complete human being. A woman is a complete person on her own. And then all ये जो बाकी सारी चीज़ें वो सारी वो चीज़ें हैं जो एक ज़िंदगी में आपको चाहिए होती हैं. You know you want to have a family, you want to that could be different for somebody else. Maybe there's somebody who doesn't want a husband or doesn't want children, and that should be okay. So you know to really spend that time to discover कि आप क्या हो, आपके opinions क्या है, आपकी सोच क्या है. मुझे लगता है कि ये ज़रूरी है to be able to meaningfully contribute, like you said, towards other people or towards anything really.
So a journey for a woman can be anything from getting married, having children, making a home, to discovering yourself, being a professional, and not having a husband and not having a home, and everything is okay.
And it's okay. I think it should. देखें इंसान जो है वो बहुत अलग-अलग किस्म के लोग होते हैं, and इतना ज़्यादा मुझे लगता है कि pressure नहीं होना चाहिए कि आप you know you are not only acceptable if. And I do feel that in a lot of people. I mean, even within my अपने career में लेके, I mean, I meet some of the most empowered, I would say, women, and the most professionally successful women. And even in some of them, I have seen that they feel the pressure to get married. And वो एक proper वो ये नहीं है कि ख्वाहिश है, ख्वाहिश रखना सही होता है, but to feel the pressure कि भाई अब you know I have
so
to.
So the reason for doing it,
yeah,
the reason for doing it.
The reason is, I think, very important. How you approach something is half the thing, right? So that I find very surprising कि यार you've done so much. I mean कुछ है जो पूरा अपना घर support कर रही है, and yet they are feeling the pressure. And I do feel that is very unfortunate, and it shouldn't. I don't think it should happen. Yeah.
So talking about pressures, how do you take the pressure, you know, of being a public figure and all the criticism or the, you know, like how do you take the pressure or don't take the pressure?
I actually like meaningful criticism. अगर एक meaningful critique कोई मुझे करता है, बेशक वो okay, आपके ही salon में अभी Sadaf came and she hugged me. So Sadaf and I have had I wouldn't say an argument, but maybe a difference of opinion. And abhi she came into abhi main aap hi ke salon pe I was getting dressed, and she came and she hugged me and she said, you know, I'm sorry. And I also apologized to her. I said, you know, I'm also sorry. If, you know, she said, if there's something that's hurt you, I'm really sorry about it. I said, nahi, ye choti cheezein ye to hoti hain in our work. And I also apologized to her. But you know, so that is whatever criticism happens, if it is meaningful, I feel I can learn from it. So even if it's somebody from the industry who criticizes me meaningfully, I don't mind it. But अगर मुझे लगता है कि एक undue criticism है तो
just for the sake of it,
then I feel like okay, this is not worth my peace of mind. और फिर मुझे पता है कि ये वो वाली चीज़ें होती हैं जो कि बाद में ठीक भी हो जाती है, you know, like I mean Sadaf, even I learned from her, you know, and I learned from all of my peers. So speaking of criticism, as long as it's meaningful, I don't mind it. But if it is, and मुझे like I said, in our industry, you know, these things happen. कभी वो अपनी इंडस्ट्री के थ्रू होती हैं, कभी वो बाहर से होती हैं. अगर वो मेरी इंडस्ट्री के थ्रू होती हैं तो मैं कोशिश करती हूँ कि बेशक वो कितना भी हार्श क्रिटिसिज्म हो, that I should learn something from it. And yeah, that's all I can say. So
I'm really happy to hear about Sadaf, because I was going to ask you कि ये क्या controversy है, but I think
it just happened. So मैंने कहा
so it's amazing.
salon पे हुआ है तो
it's really amazing to hear that you both could rise above the differences and still come together and make peace.
I think I think having disagreements is okay, but to be able to, like you said, rise above it and to be able to resolve them is even better. Because
because the pressure is on both parties. It's like a guilt or a ill feeling that you're carrying, and that's weight. And why should you carry that?
Why should anybody carry that weight? इतना चाहिए हमारे पास time है, उसमें चीजें अगर हो भी रही है तो उनको resolve भी कर देना चाहिए.
बिल्कुल. इतने से time से मैं आपसे पूछूंगी कि because of this corona, a lot has changed.
Yes.
So how has this period been for you, and what change has come about in your life because of it?
I think Corona has, I think in general, made us all so much more appreciative, like of our work and of our industry and of everything, of the people that are around us. I feel that, at least where I'm concerned, it has brought about this new, like, appreciation के जो मेरा काम है मैं उसको कितना miss करती हूँ. Like, I don't work as much as I was during normal times. मैं उतना काम अब नहीं कर रही. I'm thinking so much more कि यार ये करूँ ना करूँ, is it worth the risk, you know? So having that on your mind, it makes you appreciate कि जो ज़िंदगी की छोटी-छोटी चीज़ें होती हैं उनको हम कितना for granted ले लेते हैं. So I think that's it's brought in a unique appreciation for the world.
Yeah, it's affected all of us in different
I
ways,
know.
and I think a common thread is that you're just appreciating the moment and enjoying the moment more.
Yeah, little things that you used to take for granted, you know. It's about all those little things you used to take for granted. But I'm really hoping कि अब सही हो जाए. बहुत हो गया.
So I've heard you're getting married this year.
Inshallah.
Tell us more about it.
So we're in a planning stage. Actually, we were going to get married last year, but क्योंकि Corona ऐसा था that we didn't want to. And you know, I know a lot of people ने छोटी शादियाँ की हैं, but मेरी family बाहर रहती है. So you know, for them to travel and to take that risk also was a bit, like my sister lives abroad and stuff. So वो थोड़ा सा risky था. So we said we would wait until हालात कुछ बेहतर हो जाए. अब हमने एक month decide तो कर लिया है कि अब इस महीने में हम करेंगे इंशाल्लाह. And we have started planning for it now, but I'm just hoping that हर चीज़ सही से हो, हालात भी सही हो जाएं. We get the vaccine as soon as possible so that we can.
So will it be after the vaccine?
I'm hoping that the vaccine is here by then. वो ऐसे महीने में हमने सोचा है जो calculations किए कि तब तक हो जाएगी, but I'm hoping कि तब तक हो जाए ideally for everybody.
Is it going to be a small wedding?
I don't think it's going to be very small. Quite frankly, I don't think it's going to be very big. I don't think it's going to be very small. We tried to have it somewhere in the middle. Somewhere in the middle. Not too big, not too small.
So how would you like to dress up for your wedding?
How would I like to dress up? I'm a very awkward, shy person in big company.
Really?
Yeah.
I can't believe that.
Gibran is, no, seriously. Gibran is the one who, like, you can put him in front of hundreds of people and he likes it and he can take the crowd with him. He's that person. I'm the kind of person के one-on-one या a few people I'm great, but जितने लोग ज़्यादा होते हैं मैं उतनी shy होती जाती हूँ and I get very nervous when the focus is on me. So as soon as the wedding is gonna start coming closer, I'm gonna start getting more nervous. But I'm gonna try कि जो ये सारी बाकी चीज़ें हैं, like the outfit and the makeup and all, it's all ready so that I don't get nervous about
So
that.
you shouldn't worry about that at least.
So I shouldn't worry about that part, yes.
Just worry about the crowd.
Yes. Yeah. Yeah, so
Anybody-
basically we've decided on like makeup and obviously the outfit is probably going to be Ilan. He's going to do the outfit, so yeah, inshallah.
Very good, very good. Are there any interesting projects lined up?
I have a film coming out with Junaid. जैसे कि सब जानते हैं कि because of Corona, it was supposed to again come out this year, but because the cinemas have been shut, it hasn't come out. But we are hoping, inshallah, that it's going to come out as soon as the cinemas open once again and the crowds start going to the cinemas again. So yeah, it's a film with Junaid and it's very different from Lal Kabutar. It's it's got Naach Gana. It's quite commercial in that way. So it's going to be something different. So I hope people like it. Yeah.
So Naach Gana means, are you going to do an item number?
No, it's not that kind of, not an item number. It's just got regular Naach Gana.
Regular
जैसे होता है,
Naach
हाँ.
Gana,
I
okay.
don't think अब item numbers इतने होते भी हैं. Even in India, I think the culture of item numbers is kind of
Thank
dead.
God for that.
It's kind of gone now. So I think the film has evolved now beyond it. So I don't even know कि अब कितनी फिल्में आगे बनेंगी जिनमें there will be any item numbers. Quite frankly.
It's tragic for some people.
For some people it might be not that great, but yeah, I mean it depends on the film, I guess.
Great. Okay, is there anything you'd like to tell our audience?
I'd just like to tell them to be kinder with their comments. Overall, I know that there are a lot of actors who feel very strongly to उनको comments. कभी-कभी मुझे भी होता है जो आपको comments मिलते हैं. So if जो कोई भी देख रहा है, if they can, just say a few nice things. It'll make someone's day.
That's true. That's true. Thank you so much for
Thank you so
coming,
much for
Mansha.
having me.
Lovely talking to
Lovely
you.
talking to you as well.
So we had the gorgeous Mansha Pasha with us. Thank you for watching us. Let us know your thoughts.